Yeah, good luck, dog.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Detroit Lions and the Indianapolis Colts.
Hey, who the fuck is this guy? What the fuck?
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from Indianapolis. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Big Lion. Let's go.
A run with the former K-State product, DJ Giddens. Come on, this game. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On second down, Richardson. That's Tyler Warren, the tight end. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
At the 42-yard line.
65 catch, 65 catch. Here we go, set.
From the gun, Richardson. Open man downfield, it's Warren. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, Indianapolis.
70 Rangers, 70 Park.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
So try again. It's second and 10.
Bronco switch, 19 Tiger.
On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. The Colts are going to be set up with a first and goal. Good running. Gets him down to about the 4-yard line.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves first and goal.
Hurt. Right there, go.
Taylor is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
It is certainly an ideal way to start a season, Mike. You get the ball first, you come out, you look sharp, you're in and out of the huddle, you're super efficient. Not only do you take the ball all the way down the field, but you come away with 6. And I know they sure hope that this is a sign of things to come, not only for this offense today, but as the rest of this season unfolds.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
On play action. Goff Off to the dream start for a pass rusher. A sack on the very first play of the season.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Well, that helps to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Goff in the pistol. He's got his man complete. That's to Slaw. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard.
Throwing here is Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. First and 10.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for the Lions. First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. He managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. DeForest Buckner brings him down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's second down and 7. Williams in motion. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
Brings up third and 6.
Goff gives it to Gibbs, but he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Colts out to the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. Lions ball to begin this second quarter as they've got it with fourth down coming up. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. This will be from 56 yards away. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Lions are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Anthony Gould now to return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
For first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Panther Street! Panther Street! Hawk 70! Hawk 70!
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Got it. Ready?
From the 25, here's second down and 7.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
To throw, it's Richardson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
What can they do here on third down and 7?
Crack all 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Richardson. That ball is caught on the sideline, and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down.
And the Colts, first down.
19 yards on the gain, and that's good for a first down. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Mustang 19. Come on, come on.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. It's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
And just like that, you go from second and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in third and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
Exiting the pocket right. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
And we've seen this time and time again. When this guy is in a groove like he is here, I mean, he's impossible to block. I mean, the offensive line, they've got to
boot it. Yep, got to boot it. Good shit, my man. Good shit.
Or he's going to completely wreck this game.
So, on fourth down, the Colts send out JI3on3s to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Quickly to Laporta on the RPO. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Now Gibbs. The tackle on that is 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
On second down, it's Gibbs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a gain of 1, and it's 3rd down.
Third and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
To the outside, that's St. Brown. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. They face 2nd down and 7. Goff to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Goff to throw. That one on target for Williams. He's got it. And Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions are on top. It's now 10-7.
Colts 7.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Here's Gould on the return. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Ready, break! Got it? Panther 11, Panther 11, Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes. And now Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
These are the type of negative plays that you just can't allow to happen, especially when you find yourself trailing. They continue to lose chunks of yards on these sacks, and they want to claw themselves out of this hole. They're going to have to protect the quarterback.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats!
Throwing on second down. Richardson able to find Pittman. It's complete. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout.
Ready, ready.
Here's 3rd and 7.
79 Broncos, 2. 70 Lions. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. Ready.
Now Richardson. He's got his tight end. There's one. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Roberto Sanchez to kick off
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2. A run here with Gibbs. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
On the bootleg, it's Goff. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10.
This is a great example of the game within the game. They're making what they call Mike declaration, and that's what sets the responsibility.
Bullshit, I hit my button too. I threw that ball and he didn't get it out. Stood there.
He's unblocked and he's able to get home.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's Goff. Coming across, he's got it in the hands of Williams. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 36 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yeah, nice read. I should have known better. I saw you reading the whole fucking thing.
He's inside the 30.
Fucking knew better. You were reading that the whole time.
Touchdown, Indy. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick six changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. A quick throw, the RPO is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Now, Goff. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 46, here's 2nd and 2. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4. Now Goff on target to Laporta. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet. But the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 7. On to the 4th quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down for Cooper.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Listen.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. That's caught by Tasman. And the defense can't stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. First carry for David Montgomery. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Goff in the pistol. That one taken in by St. Brown. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Here's Gould on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On the jump. Stephanie. Round ball 80. 18, 5 in. Say, hurt. Warrior 70. Hurt.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. That's caught DJ Gidden. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
From the 33, here's second and 8. On the bootleg, it's Richardson. Forced out wide. He's going to run it. And he's across the 40, close to a first down, as the tackle's made at the 41-yard line.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther Street, Panther Street. Ready, ready?
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. 17 yards on that play. That's good for a Colts first down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. First and 10. On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They go right back to Taylor. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Second down, they need 7. They'll drop to throw. That is caught. What a throw. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Colts.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. This is first and 10. Throwing, Goff. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think about it, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Throwing on second down. Goff. That's to the big tight end, Laporta. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Lions first down.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Colts are right back in this one.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
They'll go again here with Hill. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
A 2-yard pickup.
Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one. It's going to be third. They need 1. Try to pick this one up on the ground. He's going to have a Colts first down. We're able to get the third down conversion.
And these are the tough yards you judge a back by, Mike. We used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like, you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive. And I think he's able to pick up that first down by about a yard or 2.
So it's a win for the Colts. They move